Now, honestly, I grew up in a situation where I was taught miracles don't happen anymore. I was taught God doesn't do things like that anymore. I went to college, I saw a miracle, and I was ruined about, my old theology. I saw a miracle, and I was ruined, so to speak. And it changed me ever since. And I thought, you know what? I believe in all these things here, but I want to be Spirit-led. I want to trust God for divine intervention where I need it. And I want to be willing to walk the path as long as I have to walk when it looks like sometimes God's not coming through, and still believe Him and still trust Him. But I never want to let go. How many of you have ever heard of the stories of some of these people that have gotten dramatic healings? And I love the ones that didn't come at first, but they kept believing. I love to hear the ones where they've gone for years and years and years, and they kept believing, and their faith kept getting stronger, and the circumstances didn't change, but they never gave up, and their faith kept getting stronger. One of the greatest testimonies, and I've shared it, was this woman believing for her daughter who was extremely deformed daughter, and her body was all twisted, and she didn't think very well either. Didn't have her mind didn't function very well, and she confessed the Word of God over her. She confessed, my daughter will get healed. She confessed the Scriptures, and she just said, God, I believe in you. I believe that you're the healer. I am not going to doubt. I trust in you. And I forgot how many years that it was, but it seems like it was around 15 years later. She had an encounter with God. She was still believing. She had an encounter with God, and somehow she knew that God was going to heal her daughter at like 3:00 on Sunday afternoon. And the story is told. It's really powerful how God came and healed this woman. And she was a testimony to everybody in that area because her body was completely healed. And it happened at that particular moment. At 3:00 or whatever the time was that day, there was the power of God came into the room. The mom said that the daughter, I believe, was even screaming. It was so strange what was happening, and you could hear her bones popping and coming back into place and things coming back into alignment. And she had told everybody in her community, God's going to heal my daughter today or Sunday at XYZ time, whatever time it was.